Imagine you're a 6-year-old boy separated from your family by civil war, traversing deserts and mountains with little food or water, no medical care, and no protection from wild animals. Imagine watching thousands of boys perish around you from war, hunger, disease, injury, and exhaustion. This was reality for David Manyuon, one of the Lost Boys of the Sudan. The Muslim Sudanese government in the north has been at war in southern Sudan. The conflict displaced huge numbers of children, mostly boys, who were separated from their families. These lost boys of the Sudan trekked enormous distances over a vast, unforgiving wilderness, seeking refuge from the fighting. Hungry, frightened, and weakened by sleeplessness and disease, they crossed from the Sudan into Ethiopia. After 4 years, the Ethiopian government fell and the boys were on the run again. They tried to cross the river that runs along the border of Sudan and Ethiopia. One boat was taking the boys across to safety. David was in the boat on his way over when troops came with machine guns and attacked. Crocodiles came. Many boys drowned. The Red Cross estimates that 4,000 of the boys died that day. Experts say that the Lost Boys of the Sudan are the most badly war-traumatized children ever examined. In 2001, approximately 3,800 lost boys were allowed to resettle in the United States. David Manyuon is one of those lost boys. He has every reason to be bitter. But where are his darkness and despair?
I was growing up in southern Sudan, and in 1981, the war broke out in my country. And we left the country during the wartime, and we came to Ethiopia when I was 6 years old. The Ethiopian government fell again, and we came back to Sudan for a year, and they told us to leave the country. It was a rainy season in that time, it was in June. May, June, July, September, and August, they are rainy season. Sudan and Ethiopia sometimes they are in the lowland. So like Kenya and Uganda are in highland. All the water would come to Sudan or Ethiopia. And there was a river that called Gila River. We have no way that we have to cross that river. And what we had is this man-made boat, like small one, that carried only 6 people at the time. And they came with machine gun and they were shooting people. So when people who didn't know how to swim would jump in the river. A lot of animals were eating people like crocodile. I see all the blood on the top of the water. Estimated that like 4,000 died. And I would say that is more than 4,000. Like I was there and I saw a lot of people die. I was in the last boat that was crossing the river. When I first came to Ethiopia, and I became a friend to the pastor, and I became a Christian, and then I picked up the name David. So, and he was teaching me the Bible all the time about forgiveness, everything, In my first job at Kroger, my manager was Arab. The same Arab killed my dad and my mom, and I forgive them, and also killed my uncle, and I forgive them. When I'm looking at them like these people are killing my people, if I hold it back like what happened, it would hold my life back. So you need to let everything go. God will take care of that. So if I forgive him, God would be proud of me and forgive me of my sin. So like when you are thinking about something happened to you, all the time you will be miserable, right? And you will never have a future. Like when I see an enemy like those Arabs, I don't take them as an enemy, like Bible said, I was there and you never welcome me. So like when I welcome those enemy, I think that I'm welcoming Jesus into my life. Like Bible said, you don't let the sun go down with something bad in your heart.